We got homeboy in today, CC100X. We're gonna adjust the spacers on his front wheel because they move side to side. We're gonna do a full motor build. Got a shredder head right there. Arc billet flywheel. Flat racing piston. This is a 356 Predator. Dyno cam. Arc billet rod. Shred head insulator. Just go down all the way to the bare block. Still gotta take off the flywheel, side cover. Gotta take off the gas tank, clutch. What else did I take off? The regular push rods, the head, obviously. And we're just gonna go down to the bare block first. And we're gonna start with our little 212 full build. Goes down to the bare block. Tapped and set both governor holes. Got people who worked on this engine before left garbage in there, so we're gonna take care of my boy and take that out right there and do it the right way, so you don't want no trash in there like that. So you got the bare block there. Took off that sensor. Both holes are tapped for the governor. Gonna take off the governor gear, and then after we're gonna fit everything, and we're gonna probably clearance that 356 cam on the lobes for the shaft and the rod, and we'll get all to that right now. But this is the bare block. Time to jam pack it. So far I got the flat racing piston in there. I'll clean up the top right there with a rag real quick. Make sure there's no debris in there because it will score the top of your head inside the block. And got the arc rod in there. Just barely put on the little screws. Haven't torqued it down yet. However, the torque is 160 inch-pounds, not foot-pounds, but I got a foot-pound one. So since I got the foot-pound one, you want to do 14.1 foot-pounds if you don't have the inch-pounds. So just keep that in mind. And you want to do increments of 20 on each side. So start with like 100 and work your way up to 160. So for the foot-pounds, you want to work your way up from 10 pounds all the way up to 14.1 pounds, foot-pounds, because that's what I have. So let's do that right now. Got in that arc rod in there, have 14.1 foot-pounds, torqued it down to spec. Make sure you guys are lubricating all your parts as well, or else you're gonna have a hard time spinning it. As you can see, it spins freely, perfectly on there, doesn't hit anywhere, gets pretty close, but you're not gonna need to clearance that because it's pretty good. We're gonna see if that cam fits. We're gonna fit it in there, we're gonna rotate it, see if it fits. If it hits anywhere, we're gonna have to clearance it, and we're gonna do that. So we got the 356 in there. It doesn't hit anywhere. It said it may need some clearancing, but it's far away from being or hitting anything. As you can tell, it makes no contact with anything.
Sheesh, the 356.
I know it comes kind of close right there, but it's further than you think, so it doesn't even come close. So we could just put the side cover on there. We're gonna double check with the side cover on, make sure it doesn't hit anything, and we'll move on from right there. I know this is a non-hemi block. I'm pretty sure with the hemi block you will need to clearance that just because it's a different setup. I know you could vice versa some parts, but not all parts are the same. So like the side cover of this one won't fit a non-hemi, or a hemi, my bad. The non-hemi side cover won't fit a hemi block. It'll be a little different in size. So nothing's hitting. Put the side cover back on. We're gonna do the flywheel. Make sure you have some valve grinding compound to put the flywheel on there so it grips on better and it doesn't slip anywhere. If the key were to come off or break, it won't move anywhere as much and it'll stay stuck in place. So there you go with the valve compound. Make sure you clean it off with the rag after. You want to get these grooves right here. And then you torque down the billet flywheel to 65 foot-pounds. The stock flywheel and the aluminum flywheel, the 10K RPMs that you get from Amazon, those go down to 55 foot-pounds, while the billet ones, they're a little lighter, they require a little bit more pressure. You want to do 65 foot-pounds. So I got the flywheel on there, doesn't hit. Put the side cover on, and then we can go ahead and do the head. Did my coil gap, 3/1000 of an inch, and then we can move on to the head. Skipped a couple steps, but I got the Champion rockers in there. The head, the shredder head, it already comes with 40-pound springs, billet lockers and keepers. Set the valve lash. We're gonna get the exhaust and carburetor on there and go for the first pull. billet flywheel in there already. So the build is all the way there. Customer just needs to buy the manifold that fits the shred head because the stock ones won't fit for the regular 212 heads. But we'll still get a startup video by putting gas in there. Watch how it sounds.
Yeah, handle it. Go ahead.
So there we have it. Broke the sound barrier. How you feel about it, Miguel?
What do you call it? Satisfied for sure.
Hell yeah, you got it there.
Come get your shit done.
Bro almost got left speechless on how good it was.
Yes, sir.
Everything all done in there. Got the dry exhaust. I wish I could really test it out for you guys, but I had to do it this way because we got to order that manifold that fits the shred head. It's not the regular stock size.
We'll be back.
But, yep, he'll be back for sure. But besides that, solid build.
You're good. Yes, sir.
Hell yeah. Tap in. Get your motor right. 212 fully built. If y'all have any questions, maybe I missed something and you guys didn't catch it or didn't fully understand, you know, let me know. I'll get you guys through the process. Engine is A1, as you seen. Miguel loved it. Got everything in there. Governor oil sensor removed professionally. You can see there's no garbage there. Just the coil to the straight start. And yeah, brother, 91 fuel in there as well. He's gonna come back, get the manifold installed with a new carburetor. I told him to get a 24 PWK, but since he got the shred head, he's gonna go up it and go to like 26, 28 millimeter PWK. And this thing's gonna rip. I just know it is. You guys seen it start with a little hack that we do. A lot of people do it, just in case some of y'all didn't know. It's another good way to test your engine. Just don't go too overhaul, because it does act like a full open valve, and it could, you know, mess up your internals maybe. But over here is built right, done right, and there's nothing to worry about. Tap in for all your needs. It's a full 212 build. And as you guys can tell, none of my videos are part 2 or part 3 or part 4. I don't like to do that. I like to show you guys a 1 day's build, because that's all it takes is 1 day, a few hours, but it'll get done in 1 day. So tap in. And again, if there's any parts you guys didn't understand or anything like that, leave me a comment. Something you guys don't quite get or I skipped maybe. I'll be happy to guide you guys through it, you know, show you how it's done. You could either bring it to me, pay me for it, or I could just tell you if you're far away. Either way it works. I know a lot of people are scared to do it themselves. It's the whole point of why people like buying ghost engines, even though they suck. That 212 I just built will gap any ghost engine with a souped up kit any day. Ghost is garbage. But yeah, 212 non-hemi all the way.